parachutist will be slightly displaced as our flag bearer. So
right down there.
and into our carousel manoeuvre. This is a really good one for the cameras, ladies and gentlemen. This is extremely hard manoeuvre for the team to carry out. They are following each other very, very closely in formation under the leadership of the coach. They break out now into a safe chase. One parachute is behind the other as we identify the drop zone. And the single parachute you can see at the top is flying in red, white and blue of the Union flag. And that is Ocean Falcons, that is Flight Lieutenant Jen Littler. All the time the team are under the guidance of the team coach.
Speed is on the place. Alright, on the base, heading left now. Right on the time, please be there.
So as they come into landing, please give a huge round of applause for leading the team, Flight Sergeant Liam Lyons, Sergeant Sean McKay, Sergeant Andy Lee, Sergeant Mike Atkinson, Sergeant Dave Coleman Moffat, Sergeant Greg Appleby, Sergeant Owen Collins, Sergeant Marcus Shields, and last but very not least is Ocean Falcons Flight Lieutenant Jennifer Littler with the Union flag. So ladies and gentlemen, as the final member of the team, safety touches.
Finish the Falcons display is a class, overfly class, 8400
Incredibly small. This is billed as a 5-seater aircraft. We do have a big one here at Cosford on the ground for you to have a look at. That again is towards the conversions having been over the Royal Army flying on from the grandfather becoming a pilot during 1996, serving with the Army Air Corps. Certainly lived here for many years. Will be very agnostic to the Gazelle because they served in RAF Cosford for a
Just the most niche.
That is
so specific.
Dude, I've been like involved helping with your presentation.
This is the Spitfire's sister.
You sit still, I'm letting go.
There's anyway, that bridge is about 12 feet between the bottom of the bridge and the water. One of those squeezed underneath it.
Now, with the Leonardo Wildcat, the new element of this all-new formation. And the back on the watch for the steep pull-up. Coming to the hover for the first of its, I think it's fair to say, most characteristic manoeuvre. The nose over. 9 had a wheeled undercarriage. Most army linked to the skid, landing gear, and the naval one. Developed significantly. Have mounted a .50 caliber machine gun, and on board it can carry Royal Marine sniper teams, for example, for the knocking down flat 270-degree manoeuvre back onto the B-axis. Around to reposition. And as you watch this display, just imagine this aircraft operating on a very, very small helicopter landing pad. We are talking sort of... part of the wider Wildcat Maritime Force, based in some 400 personnel at its disposal, as well as 28 Wildcats. And these Wildcats
No, that's not on schedule. Mounted Vesuvius facility shot down or took down more American planes during World War II than any other organisation.
Do I remember when I said to homosexuals, we got rid of about 20,000 of those. Makes me feel optimistic. It's when I said stuff to people what I thought was like,
So the company Rolls-Royce owns and operates these. It's their engines.
just think she hadn't said the same. Because like when I asked her to taste it, she didn't say anything.
What was her parents doing?
It does. Love that.
Some of these guys, they bring an iPad with them, which is okay. They strap an iPad to their right.
I just love that your job is straight to that way. That's really confident. He's selling this big bag.
What is it? Big box.
Sorry, I got that bit. I know I might not have my knowledge from playing, but I think I might once again, I
Like the hunted person in company. Because of course the other thing that could happen other than the aircraft biting you if you cross it wrong, you could have turned out the air from the
at 300 Gs. Bob was actually an instructor here at Cosford in 2002 when he finished his first military service. The next two manoeuvres are the wing over and the ballistic roll, which Bob can use to gain energy for the next qualified flying instructor on 115 Squadron, based at RAF Wittering, where he trains the future generation of Royal Air Force pilots, as well as converting frontline pilots into qualified flying instructors. During his varied career, Bob has amassed over 8,000 hours on 15 different aircraft aircraft types. This is almost a skillfully coordinated elevator, rudder and aileron inputs to keep the lift vector pointing upwards. This prevents them from descending towards the ground. The Tutor has a top speed of 212 miles per hour and can achieve maximum positive 6G, meaning that the pilot Bob now rolls 90 degrees while pointing straight up, before completing a stall turn at almost zero airspeed. The two 90-degree turns allow Bob to continue in the same direction. The Tutor is operated by No. 6 Flying Training School in partnership with Babcock International Group, primarily flying for University Air Squadron students and RAF Air Cadets. There are 13 air experience flights across the UK that offer flights to up to 20,000 cadets each year. This could be you if you are between 12 above the horizon while flying at a 90 degrees angle of bank. You may have noticed the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund heart on the belly of the aircraft. Students on the University Air Squadrons are taught to fly tutored by highly experienced military flying instructors. The University Air Squadrons provide a huge opportunity for personal development as well as a wide variety. We're now in a high energy section of display with the derry turn, quarter, clover and now the loop, which is a quintessential aerobatic manoeuvre. As he pulls up, Bob is projected to 5G and he aims to pitch the aircraft around an imaginary circle in the sky. Even when inverted, the centrifugal forces keep him pressed into his seat. Today the Royal Air Force is recruiting for multiple rewarding and demanding professions.
Amphibious guys, getting airborne, the consolidated EDY-5A, Catalina. With other aircraft, such as the very long-range Rotor as well, to actually provide air cover against German submarines primarily. Kathleen is heading to RAF service with squadrons based in Northern Ireland. Despite gunfire from the Bismarck, the ship was shadowed by that Catalina and one from No. 240 Squadron until naval vessels were back in the vicinity, including HMS Ark Royal, whose ferry Swordfish delivered the final crucial blow.
Is that the sunshine?
Itself, rather bad luck for the crew, but they did all survive. And there are the wingtip floats down. We mentioned earlier the fact that one of the themes of this display is the 100th anniversary of what became the Royal Auxiliary Air Force, but it wasn't the only reserve component, was it, Andy? There was also the RAF Volunteer Reserve.
Indeed, yes.
And of course this aircraft has a big link with that. Yes, because two Catalina pilots who were assigned to RAF Coastal Command during World War II were awarded the Victoria Cross, in both cases 80 years ago this year, in 1944. Should have received it 75 years ago.
low speed, high alpha, high angle of attack pass just 120 knots on this run, of course, aided significantly by the fully digital fly-by-wire control system. Quickly exiting low speed defense capabilities from both Typoon and RAF losses.
Today, we're jumping into a great time of water questions.
apologise for that, they're a bit different. As Red 4. As the smoke comes on, 4, Big Vixen! Bonnie is a former Typoon pilot and former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Tucano. D-Day, as the team now come up for the Spitfire roll. Red 9 calls the ball as Red 8 to 9 roll around the smoke. But watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings the team down the line.
Wow.
As we come to the end of the first half, you'll now see an even look plays for the 5-4 cross. Until 19 for the Hannah break. Once again, get your cameras ready for the Hannah pass. Prepare to pass ahead of us, coming in from the left. is in his third and final year on the team. He's a former Typoon pilot and Tornado ER4 pilot.
I've got it all.
He's a former Harrier pilot and also a former Typhoon pilot and qualified flying instructor on the Hawk. Red 7 only passing. Red 1 brings them around to light. Once again, you can see our world famous red, white, and blue. And that is capable due to the smoke out from the of the airplane. That smoke point is capable of producing approximately 5 minutes of Red 6 and 7 roll inverted as they match length and depth for the mirror pass. And 7 flying all the way down the line inverted. Roll to the outside. Clear goes. Red 4 and 5 roll to the outside in one of the hardest manoeuvres for our new pilots each year. This is Aerobatic. Speed of 800 miles per hour for their final manoeuvre. This is the synchro double rolls.
to we'll say you enjoy the session. By the same time, it may
Of course, while it's just one man in the cockpit, it is very much a team effort, and the work done behind the scenes by, for example, that led to Bomber Command abandoning daylight raids. In fact, number 90 Squadron. So the Americans still hoped that a bomb. Earlier on the private operation, and despite certain low points and difficulties over the years, here it still is. From their wartime sorties. Final run, the B17 Fying Fortress, Saturday. And that run also didn't.
And here it comes.
Electronic warfare and intelligence gathering. Operational squadron Aerobatic is the Navy Squadron 809 Naval Air Squadron, which we formed last December.